Hey guys, Tres here, coming you guys with a very fucking late video. Yeah, it's been almost a year and a half, not even a year and a half, a couple of months since my last video, and yeah, so this is a very late video update just to let you guys know pretty much where the fuck I've been for the last year and what's been going on. And I also want to thank those guys, those of you who have been commenting on my videos and also just chatting with me on other platforms. Really appreciate that. And also, and no, just to clarify, I have not been in jail or put away or detained or incarcerated or what have you. I don't know why you would think that, but no. I've never actually been in jail, so yeah, good on me. Um, it's not because I haven't been doing anything stupid. I do stupid shit all the time. And remember, pro tip, they can't be a witness to the crime.
If there are no witnesses to the crime. Pro tip.
Moving on, if you guys remember my last video, and if you don't, again, why would you? I did mention that I had to step away from YouTube because I wanted to, or making videos, just to take care of a sick pet, which is Dimebag. You've probably seen him on the intro of my videos or seen him hopping around somewhere. I took him to the vet and found out that his kidneys were failing. And it's, please, before I forget, it's, if you guys have pets, please, once you guys take them to the vet, please get blood work done on them. It's very important. If you go to the doctor or get a checkup, you get blood work, and then that's how they figure that stuff that might be wrong with you. So it's also a good idea. Once you get them to their shots, just throw in the blood work as well, because that helps a lot and could avoid a lot of grief down the line, or again, at least knock down some surprises you might face with your beloved pets. So anyway, yeah, so his kidneys were failing, and unfortunately, there's only very limited options for that. Either, you know, you have to unfortunately put your pet down, which we did not want to do, and surgery or kidney transplant, which would have been crazy expensive, also at his age, and also to smaller animals, very hard on them physically, so they probably wouldn't survive the operation anyway. But he was doing pretty good. Actually, he was doing well, I should say. He was a normal cat, pretty much being a jerk. No, he was just running around. He was moving. His again, quality of life was normal. We just noticed, that's how we noticed that he was just drinking way too much water and going to the bathroom all the time. So that's why we took him in. And long and behold, his kidneys were failing. So the other option that we had was just giving him IV fluids. The beginning was every day, and then it was every other day, and also taking him to the vet. So this poor guy was getting a jab of IV fluids every other day, and then going to the vet. Also getting some shots, but he was totally fine, totally normal. Again, this normal cat running around, just a joy, pretty much. But later on, we noticed that he really wasn't doing okay. And again, his kidneys were never going to get better. Just we were trying to maintain the quality of life, and that was the important thing for my wife and I. Just making sure he was a normal cat, and just we would help him along as long as he still wanted to keep on going. We will not throw the towel in for him unless we saw that he was already on the decline, and then we will have to obviously step in. And around October last year, unfortunately, we had to step in and say our goodbyes. as we started noticing that he started declining. He would start eating, and he wasn't very mobile, and the kidneys were making him go blind, so he was getting scared of certain things. I'm a big animal guy, so yeah, we just wanted him to be okay, and we didn't want to see him suffer, and it was just going downhill for him at that point. So yeah, we lost him last year, and it was so hard on me, because I've had him for a long time. Even before I was married, I've had him. Funny story, when I found him, because I guess he's a rescue off the street. Had the best life. This was like 2 years right after Dimebag. Daryl died, and I actually was visiting my then girlfriend, and when I was leaving, and the elevator, called the elevator. As soon as I opened the elevator door, there was a cat right there, and he had a dime bag in his mouth. Unfortunately, it was empty, but but yeah, that's where the name came from, Dimebag. And plus, I love Dimebag Darrell and his guitar playing, sick. So yeah, also AKA the Black Kaiser, AKA Black Phillip, or Fat Face Killer, kind of like Ghostface Killer from Wu-Tang Clan, and lovingly we call him Papa, kind of like Big Papa. Yeah. So I would, when I make videos, it usually takes me a while to edit the videos. Not because I'm a perfectionist, because I just enjoy editing videos, and just I get to appreciate the song a little bit more and understand it more just by constantly listening to it and just putting pictures. Sometimes in a good spot that at least I think it's in a good spot, and makes me appreciate the song a little bit more. So I really love editing videos, and again, it will take me a long time to edit videos, only because I like doing it. And like I'm recording this video now, I do it in there's a window right in front of me. There's a windowsill here, and there's my machine, which I need to replace. It's already dying on me, so hence the lack of videos as well. And plus, taking Dimebag to the vet was pretty expensive. $320, $350 a week. So yeah, but I wouldn't mind doing it forever for him. So he would just walk up on the windowsill and then just tap me on the shoulder and tell me like, hey, pay attention to me. So I would just grab him, grab a beer, and just continue editing. And yeah, man, I miss him to death. He's my boy. So Dimebag, cheers. And to all you guys out there who has animals and who lost their animals, and yeah, cheers to you guys as well. So yeah, so anyway, and that happened in October. The other thing that we were doing is looking for an apartment, and we had just scored a good one. It was pretty expensive, like $1,600. Again, I am in New York, and it's very common for prices to be that fucking exaggerated, especially with this whole pandemic and all this craziness and this discontrol of rent. So, but we were willing to do it because we would be able to semi-modify it, because it was going to be renovated, fully new renovated. And I was already thinking on how to construct my shelving to have all my collection there. And at the same time, I was starting to sell off some of my instruments, because I have a lot of instruments. I still have a lot of instruments. But I started to selling off my guitars just for the space. And I think at one point I had around 14 guitars. A lot of guitars is just to pretty much just make up for the lack of talent. Yeah, again, you know, I like playing riffs here and there, but I'm more of a riff guy. I don't do any crazy noodling or anything like that. I'm not a shredder. So, yeah, that's not me. I just like dumb riffs, like chugging riffs, death metal riffs, all that good stuff. So, yeah. So pretty much I started thinning out the herd, so to speak, and selling my guitars on Reverb. So I just wanted to, again, get rid of some of them so I could just buy some guitars I really want to get my hands on, and I still want to get my hands on some of them. And also starting to, as another hobby, wanted to buy used guitars and rebuild them, and that's what I've been also doing as well. And I thought I would start recording them if that you guys think that might be something you guys might be interested in, and seeing a guitar from start to finish. Not me building one. I'm actually, well, I am building a small miniature guitar, just as a practice guitar, so I could I come up with a riff. I could just pop it out and play in bed, or take it to work, or have it in the car. Just a little thing, just to jam with some riffs, jam out some riffs. So anyway, that's some of the stuff that I'm starting to do, just buying used guitars and customizing them. Maybe I'll start selling them, or maybe I'll just customize them and just keep them and just have a guitar the way I want it, I guess. So I was doing that, and then what ended up happening between doing that and the apartment, and my father got ill, and he started getting really sick. He has a heart condition. He has a couple of stems in his heart, uh, arteries, I should say, and diabetic. He has all the stuff at his age again. But my mom started telling me he's acting a little strange. He would say that he didn't have diabetes anymore. I had to take him to the hospital. Anyway, long story short, he has Alzheimer's with dementia. So, and he would forget to take his medicine, and his levels would be off the charts. So, it took him around like 22 days in the hospital, and also at a nursing center, just to keep his levels under control. And the medicine that he was taking leveled them out. So I had to take him, make sure he was well taken care of. We are from El Salvador, so he has an entire house over there in a gated community, which is pretty nice. So I sent my mom down there in advance so she could prepare everything, because again, the house has been there for a while, just to get it cleaned and prepared and ready. And I had to take my father to El Salvador myself, just to make sure he gets to see a doctor, make sure the medicine's all there. And again, I haven't been in El Salvador in about like 18 years, 18, 19 years since I've been down there. And it's really beautiful. Unfortunately, I only went just to do that. So I stayed there a week, helping out, fix the house, just at least paint the house. That's all I did, and make sure I found someone there so they could live with them, just to cook for them, just to clean the house, and go to the market if they need to. That way they could just relax a little bit more and enjoy their retirement. So I did all that, set all that up, and I was unfortunate, and I do regret this, that I didn't tell anyone that I was going down there, as far as my friends that live in El Salvador, even though there's only a few friends that I have left, because again, 19 years, I'm not going down there. Everybody, I lost touch with everybody. And I can't wait to go down there again, this time with going to see some of my friends, and just to enjoy the country, go to the beach, go to the volcanoes. We have a very beautiful country. Now I have every reason to go and visit, and obviously go see the local metal scene, which I wanted to see. I wanted to see how it's doing. I know it's been flourishing and doing very well and strong. I just want to go see a show and just maybe interview bands and just chill out with them and hang out. I'll be so fucking sick. So can't wait to do that as well. And yeah, so that's pretty much what's been going on with me in my life. Been pretty hectic. Been challenging, but again, we all have our problems, and sometimes life has a way of taking over, and sometimes you just have to take care of certain things. And so now I have a little bit more time, a little bit. So I decided to make more videos. I was going to come back last year. I was going to make a video for Flag Day just to show my collection of flags, but I kind of fucked that up because I saw someone post today, "Happy Flag Day, everyone." And I was like, oh fuck, fuck that up. So yeah. So anyway, have a shit ton of packages that I have to go through. I have a little bag here that I started finally unpackaging everything, and I'll show you a picture here of all the pizza boxes or the vinyl boxes that I had to that I went to throw away or recycle yesterday. And yeah, I got a video of all that stuff that I got to do, plus another tons of merch, because I've been buying sporadically merch every once in a while, just to because during all this and all the expense that I've all the money that was spent, which I would do again, no problem. I was looking at merch and I was like, oh damn, I even want to get rid of my Bandcamp just to not see the cool stuff that was available. But some stuff I did miss out on, and other stuff I just couldn't pass the opportunity, so I did buy a bunch of stuff. And I would like to again share new music with you guys, and also for you guys, again, like always, this channel is all about sharing music. Please let me know what you guys are listening to and what you guys think I probably missed. And I've missed a ton of stuff because I've been just preoccupied with the situation that I just told you guys. So there's a lot of new music that I've totally not been listening to at all, or bands that you think I should be listening to. Please drop them down in the comment section and just let me know what the fuck I missed, and let me know how you guys are doing as well. Anyway guys, before this video gets too long, yeah, I'll just leave it at that, and pretty much that's what the fuck I've been doing for this last year, just pretty much taking care of my family. So yeah, cheers guys, and again, hopefully all you guys are okay, doing well in these crazy times that we're all living in, and full support for obviously Ukraine. Like I always end these videos, take care of yourself, take care of each other, stay hydrated, and support my fucking poems. Cheers.